Hey guys, welcome back. This is Lucian's Sword. We're continuing the walkthrough that we just left off on, which was the gutter. Now we're in Black Gulch, and this is the bonfire we reached at the end of the last video, picking up right where we left off. I did pick up the covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1 from Merchant Hag Malencia. If you spend 10,000 souls from her, she'll just straight up give it to you for free. Somebody in my comments told me about that, so thank you for letting me know that. This place is just a continuation of the gutter, really. Same thing as before, you want to kill all these statues. The good news is that as long as you don't die, you can see my souls up there. I've already died once. But as long as you don't die, they don't respawn. So if you destroy them all, even if you go to a bonfire, they won't respawn. So that's cool. I'm gonna try to... wrong spell. Try to destroy some of these with my spells if I can. Speed things up. Maybe. There is a boss in this area. It can be quite tough. But as long as you're human, you're gonna get to summon at least one NPC. And there's some really good items. We're gonna grab a really important key. I hate these statues, man. This is probably one of the most annoying places in the game. Got so many life gems, might as well use them on this poison. A Shotel and great magic weapon, which if you're in sorcery, that's probably an awesome spell. Let me take a look at that. Great magic weapon. It requires only level 18 sorcery. That might be something I should look into at some point. I was thinking about respecking my character because I really don't need the strength that I have. But anyways, so these little tar pits, you got to be careful. There's some hands that reach out and kill you, and I've already experienced that once. You can see the little creeping hand right there. So they try to grab you. If you just back off, they'll come at you, and they're much easier to deal with when you're not getting hit by poison and trying to fight them. That's what happened to me right here. I was trying to fight them, and at the same time I was getting hit by all this poison, which really sucks. That sucks. Get up. They can actually get poisoned themselves. I'm pretty sure. I've seen it happen. They also have a chance to drop Titanite shards and Titanite chunks, I believe. So they have pretty good soul drops. So I know a lot of people like to farm these guys. Let's go ahead and destroy all of these things. These worms are really easy to kill. Oh my goodness. Hate this poison crap. Alright, there's a couple secret areas I want to show you. God, those are annoying. What? How did it hit? Alright. kill a few of these. Alright. Oh, shoot. Ah, my god. That's my own negligence for not even paying attention to my poison level. Alright, I cleared out the room, pretty much, of all the annoying poison statues. Now what we want to do is backtrack a little bit. In fact, let's go ahead and rest at the bonfire because that'll heal us up, and it won't respawn the statues so long as we don't die. So now we're all healed up. There's a little path. If you look off the edge, it's gonna be up on the right, up here somewhere. You know what? Probably be better if we had a torch that we could see to use. Let's use a flame butterfly. Okay, yeah. So right here, see that little platform down there? This is about where we're at. We're gonna carefully walk off onto the platform. Now we're gonna enter this cave. And look at here, it's Lucatiel, our buddy.
Oh.
She's finally starting to go a little crazy, though.
My thoughts.
Make sure you talk to her all the way if you've been following her storyline. If you talk to her all the way through, you'll be able to summon her and help fight the boss.
Frightens me no end. If I were told that by killing you I would be free, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I would sacrifice anything. It shames me. Sometimes am I wrong?
So she's really depressed, basically.
Sometimes I feel upset.
Okay.
Even so, am I wrong?
Yep. We can kill these statues if you haven't already. Alright. They really hit Lucatiel well on this part. I mean, if you didn't know to drop down there, that'd be really hard. So let's drop down now. Take out these worms. You can kill them either from a distance or just by pretty much walking right up to them and cutting them down. They're really not hard. Except when they go in, then you want to be careful because they'll push you off. Let's carefully take these statues out. Now there's another path that we can drop down, right down here, see it? Different than the one that we just took. Right in between these two wormholes. So let's drop down carefully. This is a door similar to the one we found going down the giant hole in Majula that we just don't have a key for, but we're gonna get it very soon. If you hug the wall here on your left, you can drop down onto this ledge. Whoa, almost rolled right to my death. Do a 180 turn, fall down on the path. Now, if you're by yourself, like I am in this video, there's going to be, I think, 2 elite giants up here. They're like the last giants left alive from the war. And if you have a phantom helping you, you'll have 3 giants. If you have 2 phantoms, there'll be 4. Once we kill the giants, we'll get a very important key. It's not a bad idea if you have spells to kind of just backtrack. And they will turn around and walk back once you get near the edge. I cannot believe that these guys would lose a war, because they look really intimidating. And how did they end up in this deep, dark cave? There's only a few left. I mean, that's just weird. The last living giant, probably. Let's do him honor by fighting him straight up melee. He's got a ton of health, so this might take a couple minutes. Ouch. He ain't going down without a fight. As long as you stay by their feet, it's actually not that hard. You just gotta watch out for the side swipes. What? He slammed in front of him, yet it hit me when I was behind him. That makes a lot of sense. Better heal up. Alright, let's finish him off. Ouch. The Forgotten Key is awesome because it allows us to open not only that door we just saw that was locked, but also the locked door down the pit medulla. Actually, before we go down there, if we go forward a little bit, is this forward or backwards? This is backwards. There's a room with a chest, so I'm sorry, walking backwards. It's really sad how the giants ended up here, though. Here it is. Get a Petrified Dragon Bone and Ring of Giants +1. The Ring of Giants will increase your poise, I think. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, increase your poise quite a bit, probably. Yeah, by 20 points. So, my poise is actually really low, but that's okay. Now we can go up the elevator. If you carefully walk around the edge, you can get these pots. One of them has an item. 4x silver talisman. And go up the old medieval elevator here. Alright, so now we're back up almost where we were. We were just right up there. And if I was human, I would see a summon sign right down here for one of the NPCs that can help you. You can either summon him, or if you have Lucatiel, you can summon her. The boss chamber is really close now. But now that we have the key, we want to go back down and open that door. Because there's some... there's an important NPC I'll introduce you to. Whoa. Before we go back down, actually, if we follow this little ledge, there's another bonfire up here. Might as well use it, get my spells recharged. Alright. This is going to be the bonfire closest to the boss. This smash these pots, it's pretty much a direct path to the boss. But before we do that, you don't have to, but I'm gonna go open that door. So let's just run by all these guys. Oh, he got me. He got me twice. That guy should get a medal. What? How'd I die? And then I fell off the cliff. You can see how being careless get you killed really fast in this place. It rewards people that have patience, and it punishes people like me that don't have a lot. Anyways, we want to drop down to that ledge. Let's see, where am I? It's a little bit further back up. I think it's right down here. Let me light a flame butterfly again, because I don't want to jump to my death. Oh, yep, I was a little bit off. Oh, God. Alright, this time for real. I'm feeling it. I'm just gonna trust myself and... Yep, there we go. Alright. You know what? That wasn't even the right one. We gotta drop down this one. Right here. There we go. Alright, here's the door. Now this guy in here is Darkdiver Grandahl, and you need to speak with him in each of the 3 shrines of the abyss before he'll give you access to his merchandise, and he'll allow you to join the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but and like every undead.
Once you're in the Covenant, you'll be able to offer human effigies to him to power the shrines to the abyss, which you can use to travel the dark chasm of old.
But if you find the need for a truer dark.
So, I don't know exactly what his merchandise is at this point, but probably pretty good, so... Okay, so now we need to walk off here, and then again down here, and all the way back, and take the elevator back up. So don't forget to talk to that guy. What? The giants are respawned? I'm just gonna run up the elevator. Screw that. I didn't know they respawned. That's crazy. I guess they're not really the last giants, because I killed the last giants. Those are fakes. Alright. Now that we're all done with that stuff, we're ready for the boss. So let's get to the last bonfire again without dying. Up here. Recharge. Summon Lucatiel. Fight the boss. Let's put a human effigy on. There's Lucatiel's summon sign. Honestly, I didn't really find Lucatiel to be that much of a help. This boss is really hard anyway. Lucatiel died pretty fast when I was fighting him. The boss is called the Rotten. So, that being said, let's go over some strategies, because he is one of the harder bosses in the game for me. If you are melee character, like me, It's actually not super hard once you get his attack patterns down. He has a very large body mass, and he has a large cleaver in his right hand. When he goes to attack, he'll either do a horizontal swipe in like almost a 180 degrees in front of him, which you pretty much have to either roll away or have like an exact timed roll to dodge that. And if you get hit, that's going to probably be half your health right there. Sometimes he does vertical attacks like 1, 2, 3, and the third one will be really hard. But those are actually the easiest to dodge. Once he gets about half health, he starts spewing this spell that does a big AoE blast. And so you really want to roll away from that. Big tip that I can give you if you are melee, try to chop off his arm. You can actually chop them both off if they get hit enough. Try to chop off the one with the axe first. It takes probably 4 to 5 good hits, and that'll fall off. He'll regrow it eventually, but I mean by then you'll probably kill him because he's pretty weak once he has no arm. If you chop off his left arm, which isn't holding anything, that will drop a Pharros Lockstone, so that's kind of cool. Alright, I don't want to make this fight too easy, so I'm not gonna summon that guy, but let's definitely have poison moss ready. Actually, I don't think he can poison you, so there's actually probably not a reason for that. He can burp tar all over you, and it doesn't actually do any damage, but there's fire pits all over the level, and those will kill you fast. I've had him push me into the fire pits and kill me that way too. Let's beef our weapon up with some charcoal pine resin. Maybe that'll probably run out before we're done, so I'll put a rotten pine resin on there too. Alright, if you're a caster, just stay your distance and just keep trying to throw at him. I mean, he does come at you pretty aggressively, so it's probably kind of hard, but that's about all you can do. Alright, with that we're gonna enter because it's kind of the biggest platform to do. Description of the Rotten is a patchwork entity born from an amalgamation of lost souls and the withered bodies they inhabited. Over time, the Rotten absorbed so many life forces that he came to possess a wondrous soul of his own. He dwells deep below the surface world, embracing all that arrive at a sanctuary for things unwanted or thrown away, and granting them new life as part of himself. So he's just full of tons of people. He builds those little stupid statue things too, that's why I hate him. Let's let Lucatiel grab his attention real quick so I can put a buff on my weapon. That's like the easiest one to dodge too. Alright, let's do this solo with no Lucatiel. If we can chop off one of his arms, that helps a lot. I want to bring him more into the middle chamber here. It's a little easier to fight him. Got a couple good hits off his left arm. There we go. That should drop a Pharros Lockstone. If we can get his other one, he'll be cake. Forget my souls. Oh, you know what killed me? The fire. You can whack me with your nub all you want, it's not gonna do much. That will, though. Yeah, he does knock you into the fire sometimes. Alright. I better heal before he kills me. I love that attack because you can really get off a couple hits on his left arm. Or, I'm sorry, right arm. Yeah, that attack sucks. Especially if he knocks you into the fire, it really sucks. Come on, stamina regen. Wow, that didn't even like hurt me. Man, I wanted to chop off his other arm too, but oh well. That is a great soul embraced. That's one of the great souls we need to fight the last boss. That's cool. So make sure you have a lot of health, and then jump over here. Get this item. That will allow you to upgrade your pyromancy spells. So that's always cool. Once you're done getting that item, there's a little cave all the way in the back here. Don't forget to turn right and grab the chest. Yes, that'll boost our Estus Flask to +3. That's awesome. And now we're gonna light one of the great bonfires in the game. Primal Bonfire, sorry. Primal Bonfire was rekindled. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Just doing a check real quick. Yeah. Nope. So let's use this bonfire. It'll only let you warp back to Majula. I figure while we're in Majula, we might as well go down the pit again and now that we have the forgotten key, and open that door and see what's behind the door. I haven't actually done it on my other character, so it'll be new for me. I could look in my strategy guide, but I want to be surprised. All I know is that there's items behind the door. I think it's a ring. I'm not sure what else. Let's use the bonfire and burn our primal dust. I'm sorry, our sublime bone dust. Getting all my words mixed up here. Some people think that the sublime bone dust is actually the dust, the bones of the dust of Solaire. In Dark Souls 1, if Solaire burned his body at the end of the game instead of you, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go back to the pit. Make sure we get our cat ring on. I'm going to switch that back out for my ring of regeneration. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, the rotten guy can be a real pain in the butt. So if you bought the ladder that goes all the way down the farthest, it's 12,000 some souls. This will be a perfect shortcut for you because it'll bring you right up to, there's our door, right to this platform, which has a ladder conveniently placed. Let's use our forgotten key. Ooh, what's in here? 3 chests, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it's Super Mario Bros. 3 and you get one choice. Nah, let's open all of them. Awesome. Great lightning spear. I'd have to respec to use that. Witchtree branch and Witchtree Bellvine. What the heck are those? Is that a weapon? It is. Oh. It's a catalyst. It does sorceries and hexes. And the Witchtree Bellvine probably does miracles. Really? Is it better than my Cleric Sacred Charm +2? No, but it is +2. If this was +2, it probably would be. Oh wow, I think it makes the casting time much slower. And it's actually less powerful too, so... They use this as an alternative catalyst. So it's not even really worth my time. Alright, so... A Soul Vortex. Sorcery spell. Nice. Be wary of hint. Alright, so don't forget to come back here and grab that. I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I'm just going to use the Homeward Bone. Bring us back to the bonfire. If you're having trouble on the Rotten Boss, it's really all about timing your rolls if you're a melee character. I mean, if you roll... I mean, I died like 10 times on him before I beat him on my other character. If you time your rolls perfectly, he's a lot easier. If you really suck at rolling, either get really good physical defense or something, because he has a lot of health, or get phantoms to help you. 90k souls in the bank, can't wait to spend that. Can't wait to do the Iron Keep with you guys, the next video. I've been doing that on my other character, and it's really fun. I'll see you next episode.